Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick pass to Meyer, and that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wilson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Meyer. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Thompson.
Thompson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it to Strome. Into the offensive end now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that's off a stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the point, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Turns that one away. Directs it on over to Palat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Handles it along the blue line. There's another stop. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example when the pass is crisp and it's on the... It's on the money. It finds the back of the net.
Carter's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick feed to Dillon. And that's blocked. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Pass it up ahead. Quick shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
The Capitals have new leadership in the front office, and that happened during the off-season. Anytime that happens, you know they want to go in a different direction. So let's see what this team looks like in Game 1.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dumps it into the O-zone. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Sends it over to Radish. And he feeds it down to Mangiapane. Sends a pass over. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And he hangs on to the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantage advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Bastian's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Capitals have it now. Intercepted in the offensive end by Bastian. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Slides it diagonally to Chychrun. Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here. The Capitals don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Washington's going to start with the puck on their own end. Angles it over to Carlson. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Strome's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Devils win the draw. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Does it again with the stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone faceoff.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get them moving east-west.
New Jersey's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Fires it! Huge stop by Thompson! And he passes it up ahead to Strome. With the stop. Takes a shot. And that goes off the body. Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Carter's ready for the draw on this man advantage. 50-50. New Jersey's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Dismiss that chance. And another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Devils now lead by 2. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Oh, how do you get a piece of that?
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Here we go. On-man rush here. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. On the attack along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Protas. Now he slides it up to McMichael. Oh, great read on the play. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Capitals have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Feeds it to Pratt. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Moves the puck to Pratt. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Passed up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Feeds it on over to Eller. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bastian. Takes the feed.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Battle along the boards. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
The Capitals win the draw on their own end. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. The Devils gain possession. Now over to Cotter. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Tremendous stop by Thompson. And another stop. From the point, they take control of it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure.
Scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's got a 3-goal lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Dumps it in. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And he moves it up to Strome. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone on the left wing. And they'll dump it in. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. Denies them in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And a great save. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. New Jersey's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Carter's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Devils have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal they've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mangiapane. Here's a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Works it across to Siegenthaler. Gaining momentum along the boards. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Devils have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
And that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gaining steam here on the attack. Made that stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Myers got it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Devils continue to lead big here in this second period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Oshie. The Capitals move it in. Taken along the wall by Hischier. Slides it on over to Mercer. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Oshie. Takes control of the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Takes it across the blue line. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flank, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Eller's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Cutting to the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Thompson. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get up. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Hughes wins the draw at center. Passes it over. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, anytime you're in the slot, you know that there's going to be pressure right away, James. I think he heals this one, and he sends it way off target.
Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, close save and a beauty. And does it again. And there's another great save. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. the save. Quick pass to Hughes. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack.
Dyer's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop. Grabbed along the board by Radish. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Slides it across to Chychrun. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Go! Blazing in on the breakaway! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Devils gain control of the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. A chance! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! The Devils, they might have a step here. He's in! Oh, puts it wide of the net! How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a Tendy. You know you got to score.
Puck grab by Carlson. And that's a great heads-up play by Mercer. Oh, here we go! Easily turned aside by Markstrom. The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Palat. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Washington's on the attack. Here's a blast! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Washington's trying to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Picked up along the boards by Brown. Oh, she's lugging the puck. Passes on over to Bear. Pass across to Ferrabari. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Pesci. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Bears taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And that goes off a player. Passes the puck over to Carter. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holla. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. This one from the slide. Stars him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lead pass ahead. Oh, what a slick stop by Thompson. Poked away in the neutral zone by Foot. Steps across the blue line. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The Devils win the draw to start the frame. Remember, they've got a full 2-minute power play. And he loses control here. Grabs control of it at the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Through pass ahead. Slides the puck across to Chychrun. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way.
Eller's penalty is almost expired. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it. Always on the... PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized, and this team, they're on fire right now.
Big time stop there. Sends it in front. Another pass. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, another great save right there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puts it on net. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
New Jersey's solid. Power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Trying to clear the zone. And they take care of business on the play. The Devils look to start the transition game. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Duhaime's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get that puck down the ice. The Devils will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Puck picked up in the open ice. Broken up at center by Duhaime. Takes a bump but hangs on. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. He got all of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tosses it to Hischier. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. And he gets just a score. So he hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James, he gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times.
The Devils win the face-off at center. Feeds the puck over to Tatar. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. And that was read perfectly. What a play by foot. That's intercepted. They've got an on-man rush. Shot blocked. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
The Capitals and their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
New Jersey's got the win off that draw. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cotter's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Puck slid down the ice. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good defensive effort to poke it away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Pesci's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Capitals win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves it to Protas. Up along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Meier's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
Shot! Denied by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Heischer's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Potter's almost back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Wilson. You'll need more than that to beat him. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Gets in front of it for the block. Puck picked up by Meier. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Feeds the puck across to Meier. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, so much about power play execution. What we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice. Repetition, success. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And he takes the feed. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury.
Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Capitals have it now. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Eichel. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Capitals are in transition. Vegas has it near the wall. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a great save. Glides along the blue line. Gets a glove on it. Taken by Carlson. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a rip. Denies him. He got all of it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. And now it's over to Chychrun. Stops him cold. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Carlson. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! That's his first of the year!
Now there everyone says, James, when you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. You know it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Washington's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Quick pass to Dubois. And he takes the pass. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end.
Olofsson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Moves it to Kolesar. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kolesar. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. In close! Scores! And they stroke Hager once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Capitals have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Stone. And that's blocked away. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Washington's got the puck against the half wall. That's blocked. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tries to get it to Hanifin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick stop by Thompson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shuts him down. He scores. The Golden Knights finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Receives the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. In all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Vegas has the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Moves it on over to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Milano. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. The Golden Knights have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Back to the point it goes. Rips it. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the... dish. Washington's looking to break out. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Barbashev's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Haig. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Dishes it to Barbashev. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Play rolls on. Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. And that's denied by Thompson.
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Olofsson. And that's stolen by Strome. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And it's kicked away. Feeds it over. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And the puck departs the zone. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Vegas players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Throws it in. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And that's picked up by Hanifin.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves it around along the half wall. Poked away by Hanifin. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Huge stop by Hill. Booming shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments."
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it.
White Cloud's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Handles the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he serves it across to Haig. Slides the puck over. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been anything but a friendly homestand here, but they'll try to close out the final game on home ice tonight with a W. The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Carlson. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Picks off the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denies it in front. Moves it to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Quick shot! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Comes out to play the puck. From behind his own net. Works it across to Duchesne. Sends a pass over. The Capitals have it now. And that's knocked away by Duchesne. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he passes up to McMichael. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Granlund's got it into offensive territory. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save!
Thompson's in it tonight, and with that early save, you can expect that his confidence will certainly be higher than the last game, James. That was a tough game coming off that blowout.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Stankoven. Here's a short pass to Marchment. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ferrapari. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindell. And now he tries to get it across to Marchment. Good save! Tendy plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Washington's got possession of the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Stars have been penalized, holding the call. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. From the left side, takes it at center. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Stars trying to gain a step. Slides it across. With the pass. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Dallas has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to McMichael. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Johnston. Quick pass across to Steele. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnston. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. 10 seconds on the clock.
Marchment's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Leah Bushkin. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Dallas wins that face-off at center. Ben's got it along the wing. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. From behind the net. And makes the save. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Off the glove and makes the save. Answered the call on that play. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Bears on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Scores! Look who's on the board! Dallas has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. The Capitals win the draw. And now it's over to Duhaime. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Stankoven. Marchment's taking it from his own end. Slides it to Stankoven. The Stars have it against the wall. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Dallas has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck over to Eller. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Dallas plays it up ahead. Great read to break up the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Styles of jersey, shirts, and more in our team store.
Dallas. just seconds away. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes it and looks ahead. Slithering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring. Chance there. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Slides the cross-ice pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Stopped with a blocker by Thompson. Hammers him in the open ice. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing. More now.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to McMichael. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to feed it over to Varamari. Nice block. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Still keeps the hold of it. Stops him with a glove.
Thompson's timing of that save is incredible. I mean, you have to find a way to build on save after save. I mean, he's coming off of that shutout performance, so everyone in the building knows what he can do.
And they win the draw on their own end. Jostles the puck loose. Taken by Yarncroke. Makes it look easy with the stop. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroke. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Woll's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Strome's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Stop! And the power play pays off as
multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Matthews wins the draw at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Takes the feed.
Wilson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, and he clocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Fires it! Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. Still has possession. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Effective use of the paddle on that one. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Washington's got it along the wall. Picked off by Kent. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here we go, one-man rush. The Capitals take it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick.